Right, what's up guys? So, for any of you who are actually watching this video, this is just a quick little brief discussion of something that I just want to get off my chest. It's something that I don't think I've ever done before on YouTube, but it's just my thoughts of what basically what I thought of the Royal Rumble match. Not the pay-per-view, it still hasn't finished. We still got The Rock versus CM Punk coming up. Not the pay-per-view, just the Royal Rumble match itself. Now, the Royal Rumble to me is my favourite pay-per-view of the year. It always has been my favourite pay-per-view of the year. It always will be. Um, Simply because of the Royal Rumble match. This year, I can honestly say it. For one, it was better, much better than last year, and definitely 2011. That was probably my worst experience watching the Royal Rumble, and quite frankly, I wouldn't. If I could go back and know what I was gonna watch before I paid for it, I would not give a cent to that fucking pay per view. It was just that terrible. But what did I think of this year's one? It was pretty good. I mean, we started off to a quite shocking moment of Chris Jericho coming back. I was kind of expecting him to come back, like at least to compete at this year's WrestleMania, and I did expect him to show up at the Royal Rumble, but I was quite shocked, very shocked, and it definitely started my experience off with a bang. I really liked it, and he lasted a while, and throughout the match there was a lot of good surprises. Rey Mysterio, I was kind of expecting him to be in the match. The Godfather, for crying out loud, the Godfather. I was shocked. The only bad thing is he only lasted about 2 seconds. I was pretty disappointed in that. So basically, once it got to the end of the end, even Goldust, just to say, even Goldust came back, and him and Cody Rhodes had a little battle, and I really liked it. I really liked this year's one. A lot more great moments. I mean, there was a great moment with Kofi Kingston involving a freaking swivel chair, and it was just incredible what he did. I mean, Kofi Kingston just has his Royal Rumble moments, doesn't he, every year? But yeah, back to the discussion. So when it got to like the final five guys, I started to think there's only one guy in there that I want to win, and that's Chris Jericho. When he got eliminated, I knew straight away this ain't gonna be good. And in the end, um, this is a spoiler video, by the way. John Cena won. I am just so pissed off, extremely pissed off, because John Cena doesn't need to win the Royal Rumble match to face The Rock at WrestleMania, which is pretty much where they're leading this to. We can pretty much guess. But the win was so fucking predictable. It's ridiculous. Seriously. It's pathetic. That's the only thing I didn't like about the match. Apart from that, entries were pretty good. The match itself was amazing. A lot of action, a lot of great moments. But that one bit, Cena winning, is just so predictable. So predictable. I mean, I even wanted Ryback to win, and I hate the guy, but I preferred Ryback than Cena. And I just hated it. I hated it. There was no need. There was no need for Cena to win this match. He could have easily picked up a victory, elimination chamber, possibly, something that would get into WrestleMania. He didn't have to win the Royal Rumble match. Um, I actually thought Ziggler was gonna win at quite a couple of bits, but as soon as Chris Jericho entered that match, Chris Jericho automatically became my favourite. And now that Chris Jericho's back, I don't know how long he's going to be back for. I assume he's going to be in the main. I assume he's going to be involved at WrestleMania some way. Right now, I'm thinking he could be involved with The Undertaker. I'm just thinking about that. Chris Jericho versus The Undertaker. It's never been done before at WrestleMania. I wonder where this is going. But I'm very, very, very excited that Chris Jericho's back. and I want to see where this leads to. But yeah, those were just my thoughts on the Royal Rumble match. Overall, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10, and definitely one of my most favourite Royal Rumbles. Well, not my favourite, but definitely one of the best Royal Rumbles I've seen since 2008. In fact, it was the best because 2010 wasn't that good. 2009 was pretty good. Oh, it was alright. 2011, I'm not even going to talk about that shit. And 2012, that was not bad, but not as good as this year's one. So yeah, that's all I got to say. Hope you guys enjoy the video. This was just a quick thoughts. It's not really something I planned to do, but it's something I just really wanted to get my opinion out. And I really want to hear your guys' opinion. What did you think of it? Were you shocked by the outcome? Well, I wasn't. As soon as John Cena and Ryback were the last ones, I knew straight away this is some predictable shit, and I was really disappointed by the end. But the match itself was good, like I said. So I really want to know what you guys thought, and what do you think is going to be the picture for Chris Jericho now for WrestleMania? I'm thinking The Undertaker right now, but that's my opinion. So let me know what you guys think, and yeah, see ya.